So there's one that seems to have a ton of upvotes, which is about the caching layer, which is, do you believe a caching layer is critical for a metric layer, or is it nice to have? How should we think about the caching layer?
I think that the speed with which you can, ask a question and get an answer back is really critical. The difference between something taking, a minute plus to come back and not coming back at all is kind of negligible in a lot of cases. So just conceptually, I'm very aligned with the idea of caching metric data and being able to serve it up really quickly. Conceptually, I'm pretty aligned with that being an important part of the system long term.
Yeah, caching is super important. Performance matters a ton, especially to business users. They want things in, even 10 seconds is like a less than ideal experience. I think that there are two important kind of, nuances to caching. One is, what do I know ahead of time that I want? And how do I pre-compute that and make that really, really snappy? And then if I do compute something, how do I then reuse it so that it's fast next time? And I think that that's kind of the point of a caching layer. The other one is, I don't think that caching needs to happen outside of the cloud data warehouse or the data lake. Like, I think that you can use those systems. I don't think that most use cases rely on like Druid or something like this. The replication of data in my mind is just so costly and so hard to manage.
It does get hard because you don't want to roll up a lab cube and say like, okay, we built caching. Like doing it intelligently is a hard problem.
Once you stuff those like big wide tables into those layers, it's over, right? You've limited the number of questions you get to ask.